All right, looks like we don't have our intro, so I'm going to go ahead and start. Welcome to Swain
Actually,
Family
I've got the
Records. Oh,
video. I've got the video. I just did. I
okay.
forgot to load it. I forgot to load it on the intro, so I'm gonna go ahead and play
No
the video.
worries.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, questionable decision makers, and every one of y'all that's ever looked around and whispered, "What you doing?" Welcome to the one place where embarrassment isn't something to hide. It's tonight's headline. This is Swain Family Records Competitive Arena, Thursday Night Comedy Club, where bad decisions, awkward moments, epic fails, and stories your friends still won't let you forget become absolute bangers. Tonight's theme? What you doing? Take the most embarrassing thing you've ever done, that one moment that still keeps you awake at 3 in the morning, the one your family brings up at every holiday, and turn that disaster into a hilarious hit song. Your host, the man who probably has questions, Clayton Barnes, and the man who definitely doesn't have answers, Jim B. Together they're about to dive headfirst into a night full of ridiculous music, outrageous lyrics, terrible life choices, and enough laughs to make your neighbors wonder what the hell is going on. So buckle up, leave your dignity at the door, because around here, the more embarrassing the story, the bigger the crowd laughs. Welcome to Swain Family Records Comedy Club, hosted by Clayton Barnes and Jim B. Now quit standing around, hit that play button, and let's find out. What you doing? What you doing?
Great intro video.
I was sitting here laughing
So,
the whole time watching that video.
Me too.
uh,
That's cute.
I was definitely not pretty in pink, but anyway, it was cute. So, shout out to Jim B for making that intro. That was hilarious. My name is Clayton Barnes, and I'm co-hosting tonight with my good friend Jim B. And Welcome to the Swain Family Records Comedy Club. We should have lots of laughs tonight as we do our topic, which is what you doing. And so that's going to be basically about some of life's embarrassing moments. And so we've put that all to song. And so there should be some really funny stories. I can neither confirm nor deny that these are any true stories, but it should be a lot of fun. So, having said that, we'll jump right into the introductions and just ask everybody to introduce themselves, and then we'll ask you where you can we can find your music at. Um, so, Jim, do you want me to do introductions, or do you want to do that?
I got it. I got it. We're gonna start at the bottom right today, and start with Omega. There, you want to tell us about yourself?
Wow, this is like the second time this week I've been first. So, about me. I started writing things down in my journals when I was young. The It was a really bad time for me around the age of 10. So my counselor said, if you write all this down, you might be able to get it out. So a lot of the stuff that I write about is specifically about things that happened to me starting around age 10. I do remember earlier than that things that happened, and I write those from my perspective now. But um, that's basically what my music's about, and I can be found on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, just about anywhere. Other than that, I can't think of anything else. But tonight, my song is specifically something that happened very recently. I had surgery on my back in October of 2025, and the song's about what happened after the surgery. So I'll let the next person go.
All right. Well, then we'll go right next to you to your lovely wife, Rebecca.
Hi, guys. I'm Rebecca Lynn Mills, also known as Scarlett. You can find my music on all streaming platforms. My most recent album, Scarlet, released on August 7th on all streaming platforms. So if you get a chance to check it out, that's my rock album. I also have my country album out, This Is Me Now. More stuff in the works. But that's pretty much me in a nutshell. And I will talk about my song when we get to my song because I always like it to be a surprise.
Okay, great. And then we'll move on next to you with Miss Julie.
Hey guys, my name is Julie McCarty, and my music can be found on Suno right now because I'm just not experienced enough to do all the wonderful stuff you guys are putting out there. It's amazing, the videos and stuff you're doing. But you can find me at Suno at This Heart Is Country, and pretty much my story that happened is true, and it was one of the most embarrassing things, and it still haunts me today. So I hope you guys get a good laugh and a good giggle out of it because I'm still mortified, and that's been 34 years ago.
All right, so next we're going to move on to one of the funniest little dudes I know, Mr. James Z.
Yep, by golly, it is me, isn't it? Last time I checked, it was me. Yeah, you can find all my stuff all over the place. Really. And that's no lie, that's all over the place. Might even be under some places too, I don't know. But I'm all over the place. You want to talk about my song tonight, my embarrassing? Yeah, that's how I embarrass my shrink. That's it.
That cricket is really annoying. Anyway, Clayton Barnes, let's hear about you.
My name is Clayton Barnes, and you can find me on all the major streaming platforms under the band Shadow Puppets. And anyway, yeah, so my song is not actually specifically from any true event, but it is kind of a composite of different types of things that have happened to me over the years, and kind of like how I try to view my life. I just try to laugh at myself and have fun, not take myself too seriously. So that's kind of what the song's about.
Cool. All right. Then that just leaves me. I am Jim B. My music is everywhere. Just like they all said, it's everywhere. If you're not finding it, you're really not looking very hard. We got Jim B or Jim B Records. Yeah. So that's me. I guess from now, who wants to go first on playing this song?
Me.
Who was that?
Omega.
Yeah.
I say you just go in the same order that you introduced everybody.
That sounds like a plan. Let's do that. All right. You already told us about your song. You good? You good there? You want to talk about it some more?
Well, I mean, basically the song is about what I did that was really, really stupid. Doctor gave me 3 instructions after I had my surgery, and I couldn't even follow those. So, that's what the song's about, is how, 3 simple things. Just don't do these 3 things and you'll be good. And I couldn't even do that.
All right. Well, here we go.
What you doing? 4 days after back surgery, doctor gave me 3 simple rules. No lifting, no twisting, no bending. Then the pharmacy delivered my pain meds and left them on the fucking ground. I'd already learned the hard way what a bad back likes to do. 6 months sitting in a wheelchair was enough to get a clue. Had the surgery, got stitched up, they put everything back right. 4 days home, moving careful, trying not to fuck up twice. Then I hear the notification.
Your prescription's been delivered successfully.
I opened up the front door, and there it was, mocking me. Any normal human being would have stopped and thought it through, but apparently my brain said, you know exactly what to do. What you doing? Getting my meds, the ones they gave me for the surgery I forgot I fucking had. What you doing? Bending down 4 days after back surgery, I'm reaching toward the ground. Doctor said, don't bend. My body said, that's fair. My dumb ass saw that pharmacy bag and said, I can reach it from here. What you doing? Making great decisions. Pain medication comes with the physical examination. I started leaning forward, nice and slow, like I'd be fine. Halfway down, every damn nerve lit up through my spine. My back said, what the fuck? My legs said, we're not helping. My brain joined the meeting about 3 seconds late. Frozen halfway over, can't go down or come back. Staring at the medicine that I need for my back. 6 inches closer, but somehow 6 miles away. Negotiating with gravity. Could we not do this today?
No lifting.
Check.
No twisting.
Check!
No bending.
Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Medication on the ground.
Bad placement.
Fresh back surgery.
Important information.
Brain remembering back surgery. Apparently that's optional. And before anybody asks, yes, I knew better. That's what makes it worse. Finally got upright like a newborn deer, looking at those pain meds thinking, you can stay right there. Should've grabbed the broom, could've used barbecue tongs, but I chose the one damn movement they specifically said was wrong. Sometimes wisdom comes around when you're halfway to the ground. Mine arrived 4 days post-op. Don't fucking do that anymore. What you doing? Surviving myself. Apparently the biggest danger was me without any help. What you doing? Learning today, if they leave my medicine down there, that shit can fucking stay. No lifting, no twisting. Now I understand when the doctor says don't bend. That ain't a fucking suggestion, man. What you doing? Using better judgment. Okay, trying to. 4 days after back surgery, pain meds on the ground. I almost broke the repair, trying to pick the repair meds up. What you doing? Apparently testing the warranty.
Okay. Kind of just cut off there.
Yeah, it was supposed to end like that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, so he will tell you that he had all the reminders left when I had to go back to work after his back surgery. He still did not follow the rules. And I'm surprised that his hardware is still holding up.
Yeah, I went to see the doctor 2 weeks post-surgery, and they took x-rays and said everything's still where it's supposed to be. Everything looks great. I go see them again in October, and they tell me if everything's still in good shape, because here recently, another stupid thing I did, started choking on a plum and had to have the Heimlich done. And of course, you know, the stress from that being done might have damaged the hardware, but I'll find out in a couple of months and I'll be good then.
Well, definitely wish you luck on that.
Yeah.
It was a great song. I feel you about it though. You know, like all the time, I've got issues with my hip and my back, and all the time I'm just doing whatever the hell I feel like doing. or whatever the hell I have to do, regardless of what the doctor says, you know. It's just how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, I completely blitzed on the one rule, don't bend over. I just saw the meds there, was like, oh, I can pick that up. Oh, crap.
Yeah.
Well, I loved it. I giggled all over.
Yeah, I feel like this kind of where men and women are different on problem solving. Like a man will just say, oh, I need to do this. A woman will like actually use her brain and think, oh, you know, like, okay, maybe I should get this, or I could try with this. So, you know, we tend to just kind of like jump in and do it when they actually will think out a problem a little more often, you know. So anyway, I think I don't know. I think it's kind of a man thing, but I guess, you know, maybe it's just me.
No, I would agree. It's probably a man thing. All right.
I'm just over here chuckling at Forge's comment in the YouTube comments. Why was I talking about his hardware?
Oh. Comical. Okay, well, we're going to move on to you, Rebecca.
All right. So my song is actually based on a true story. This day when this happened, not only was there a gas leak in the school building, it was also pouring down rain. So I walked in, there was no wet floor signs anywhere. And I literally fall and bust my ass. And then the next thing I know, everyone's coming up to me asking me, what you doing? Like, why am I sitting on the floor? So this song is about how I walked into work, busted my ass, and ended up in the emergency room all in one day at work. And so I hope, and it's called What You Doing because that's literally what everybody was asking me that day at work.
That question is exactly what the show is about tonight. So let's hear it.
I went to work that morning like a responsible adult. Had my stuff, had my attitude, had absolutely no reason to believe the fucking floor had plans for me. Walked through the school like any other day, had places to be, had bills to pay. One foot down, then the other went rogue. Next thing I knew, I was kissing the floor. My bag went flying, my pride did too. My ankle said, girl, we're through with you. My whole damn body hit tile so fast I didn't fall down. I professionally busted my ass, and there I was, flat on the ground, trying to determine what still worked, when somebody looked at me like, what you doing? What you doing? I'm working, damn it. Apparently today's assignment was full contact mathematics. What you doing? Just checking the floor. My ankle went left, my body went right, and my dignity went out the door. I came here to educate, not audition for a stunt team. But 5 damn minutes into work, I'm the school's emergency. Tried to stand up, that was mistake number 2. My ankle had already submitted its 2-week notice before I knew. Then my hip started screaming, hey, remember me? Apparently the pain pump didn't enjoy that gravity. So now I've got one angry ankle and hardware raising hell. This went from shake it off to somebody better get some help. I woke up thinking normal day, I'll go to work and earn my pay. Instead the school floor handed me an all expenses trip. Well, not all expenses. To the ER, there I sat, trying to explain. No, I wasn't fighting anybody. No, nobody pushed pushed me. I just lost a one-on-one with the fucking floor. Floor one. What you doing? I'm working, damn it. Apparently today's assignment was full contact mathematics. What you doing? Just checking the floor. My ankle went left, my body went right, and my dignity went out the door. I came here to educate, not audition for a stunt team. But 5 damn minutes into work, I'm the school's emergency. Let's review the lesson! Walk through door, check, go to work, check, hit the floor, oh shit! Twist your ankle, that shit! Damage the pain pump in your hip! Okay, who the fuck put that on the lesson plan? Now we're learning anatomy the really fucking hard way. Ankle, hip, backside, front. Everybody gets evaluated today. They tell you teachers need flexibility, patience and responsibility. Well, apparently flexibility was tested unexpectedly. I gave that floor one hell of a lesson. No, I don't think it understood, because I showed up ready to do my job, and the floor said, nope, you're going to the hospital. What you doing? Surviving, bitch! My work day turned into an ER trip with one spectacular slip. What you doing? I'm learning today. If the floor wants another round with me, it better fucking stay out of my way. I came here to educate, but gravity had other plans. Twisted ankle, busted pride, and landed straight upon my ass. So if you ever walk into work thinking nothing could go wrong, remember me, remember that floor, and watch your fucking step on the way through the door. Today's lesson: the floor is undefeated. Floor 1, me 0.
Like that one, do you, Jim?
Yeah, I like that little chip laugh.
That sound like there was a chipmunk in somebody's pocket.
Exactly, it's a chipmunk laugh. I found that one a couple of days ago and uploaded a bunch to StreamYard so that people can use them.
That's
It
fine.
fit really very nicely for the song. Yeah, what you doing? You know, I mean, can't say
And
much more.
I never fully recovered from that fall at work. I'm still suffering from it, and we still joke about it at work. So now they make sure when the floor is wet or there's anything in my way to move it out of my way, because they learned their lesson the hard way.
It's like her song, the floor needs a hug. She's not clumsy,
Yeah.
she's just uncoordinated.
Well, the funny thing is like, when they put out the wet floor signs, like I'm the one that'll trip over the wet floor sign. So,
Well, unfortunately, because they had a gas leak on the other side of the building, maintenance hadn't gotten over there to put out the wet floor sign. So as she walked in thinking the floors were dry, heel caught the floor, but met the floor.
mhm.
That's why they make me wear slip-proof shoes to work now. Like, I'm not allowed to go to work without shoes that won't slip on tile floors because they're afraid that I'll face plant.
Is that called the Rebecca rule, or what is that?
I guess so. They have lots of rules for me because I'm always getting injured at work some way or another.
Put wet floor signs on carpet.
Mhm. For her, they have a whole folder on what Mrs. Mills is not allowed to do.
Pretty much. And it's a long one. I'm surprised they still keep me there with my list as it keeps growing.
And then she was having her neck injections, and the doctor's like, that fall you had last year, you're right. It did shift the pain pump.
Oh, wow.
Yep, so now I got to go have another surgery to fix it. But that would explain why it hasn't been working.
You guys are both broken. You guys need to be fixed.
Yeah.
Oh, I was fixed. I just decided to break it 4 days after I got it fixed.
Need to get that extended warranty.
Right.
I was testing that warranty out pretty hard.
Right, for sure. All right, guys. So, I got a couple songs here from a couple artists who couldn't show up, or they just aren't here. I don't have any descriptions of them, and I thought they were going to be here. So in StreamYard, it just says their name. I don't have the titles of the songs. So I'm hoping that they're just self-explanatory. So, hey, about this, I'm going to play Chrissy G's song right now, and hopefully it's self-explanatory.
Years old, great, nice villa, swimming pool, private gym. Did I use the gym? Fuck no! I was a DJ, baby. Turn it up! 20-year-old Chrissy G living in the dream. Great sunshine, shining nights were obscene. Villa with a pool, yeah, life looks sweet. Had a bloody gym, never moved my feet. 4 hours behind decks, making that place ignite. First night at the famous fire bar, yeah, everything was going right. Then a woman walked over, DJ played my song. I grabbed a microphone and thought I couldn't go wrong. I looked at her and shouted, so when's the baby due? She said, I'm not pregnant. Oh fuck, what did I just do? The blood left my face, the whole bar went wild. Her friends started laughing, I'm thinking I'm fucked now, child. Fire bar, fire night, Chrissy G was getting hit wrong tonight. Drinks for the night, and the next 2 days we're walking out. What did I say? Let them walk, yeah, they fucking walk out the door with their family crew. I'm standing there thinking, what the hell did I do? Fire, fire bar, fire, fire night. One microphone joke and I started a fight. So I finished my shift and headed home. Walking through Greece completely alone. Stopped at the cash machine. Have I been paid? Check my balance. Nope, fucking unpaid. I walk back home to my villa by the pool, thinking tomorrow I'm gonna make them pay. That's cool. But something sounded strange when I opened the door. A familiar kind of noise coming from upstairs. Oh no, not this fucking encore. Walk through the kitchen. What did I see? Clothes and shoes everywhere about with my money. Thousands gone, spread across the table. I stood there thinking, this can't be fucking stable. Up the stairs I went, heart beating fast. Opened that bedroom door, saw a jiggle butt, and caught her with another man. She screamed, she cried, I just stood there. 20 years old, in Greece, DJ by night, and apparently a fucking detective by morning. Fire bar, fire night, what a fucking way to spend my night. Baby, you joke, drinks demanded, then I found my money getting badly handled. Let her walk, yeah, they fucking walk. And when I got home, my whole world rocked. Villa pool, Greece, and a beautiful view. But the biggest fucking problem was living with you. I lost the girl, I lost the cash, I nearly lost my fucking mind. But looking back 20 years later, it makes one hell of a story to find. I learned 3 things in that Greek sunshine. Don't ask a woman when the baby's due. Check your bank before you trust your crew. And if your girlfriend's spending thousands on shoes, run, Queasy, run! Fire bar, fire night, I'm a DJ booth to a full-blown fight. 20-year-old Chrissy G, young, dumb, wild and free. Greece had the sunshine, the bar had the heat. But that bloody girlfriend had me beat. Let them walk, yeah, let the geeky fuckers walk. I survived the fire bar, I survived at home. And 20 years later, I'm still telling the fucking story. Nice villa, pool, gym. Did I ever use the gym? Fuck no! I was too busy, DJ, drinking, getting robbed, and getting cheated on. That's the story of 20-year-old Chrissy G. 20 years old, great, nice villa, swimming pool.
Sorry about that. I forgot to shut the loop off.
It's all right.
Great song.
Yeah.
I love the feel. I love the feel of that. That like old school rap. The way the swing and the bounce was. You know, it just reminds me of back in the day. Like, you know, when we were 20.
Yeah.
I can totally understand the feeling, saying, so when you do, oops, you're not pregnant. Sorry.
Oh man. Yeah.
Right.
That may or may not have happened to me before, but I learned not to do that.
Yeah, it only takes once.
Yeah.
Yeah, you learn real quick how that happens.
Yeah, that was a great song. I have actually been asked, am I pregnant
Oh.
before? And it doesn't feel good, I can tell you that.
My first wife, after our second child, she gained a lot of weight, and she's walking around with a toddler and a baby in a stroller. And a woman walked up and goes, "Oh, they're so cute. When's the next one due?"
Oh my goodness.
I think the worst story that she ever had told me was, well, she had two of them. One, she got accused of being the nanny because she was Filipino and the babies took after me, almost completely white. So they thought she was a nanny. And then she was also on dialysis for 17 years, and she got pulled over, and the cop asked her how often she does drugs because she had needle tracks up and down her arm.
Mm.
Well, I don't know what's worse, mistaking someone for being pregnant or mistaking a grown person for looking like a high school student. Because I was walking out today and the parent looked so young that I thought they were a student. And of course, I've been mistaken for a student as well. So it can be kind of awkward at times.
Hmm.
Yeah, imagine so.
I would never complain about that ever.
Right. It's always nice when we're.
I said I would never complain.
Right. Always nice when we're told we
Yeah.
look younger.
To look young again.
Yeah.
I've been accused of looking 70, so I've even been or 60, and I'm still 3 years away from 60. So I'm like, I look 70. Wow, I must have lived a rough life.
Yeah. Rough. All right, so I'm gonna take a minute here and let Clayton take over for a second, and then we'll listen to the other song that we have here.
Okay, sure.
From the artist who's not present. Go ahead, Clayton.
Yeah. So, do you want me to introduce my song, or do you want, are you wanting
Pay the
that, or do you
bills.
want me to go ahead?
Pay the bills.
No, yeah, do the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me read off the show's lineup for the week. That will be a good place to start here. Okay, so all right, on Mondays we start off the week with at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, Unfiltered and Unapologetic, with it's hosted by Kay and Yetta. At 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, we have Jamming with Scarlett and Omega. And that is going to be our rock show. So if you have any kind of rock, 70s rock, 80s rock, alt rock.
This week is 90s rock.
Oh, okay. So sometimes they do have themes. So this theme, I understand, is going to be 90s rock. So that's there's some really cool rock from that genre. So I know that y'all have got something. So make sure and reach out to them and get a slot while they still are open. Then Tuesdays we have at 1 p.m. These are all Central Standard Time, by the way. We have a Global Top 5 Results Show hosted by Chrissy G, and he always has some great music on there. So it's always kind of fun to try to guess like who did what song as well. Sometimes I get it right. A lot of times I get it wrong, but it's kind of fun to try to figure that out. Then at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we have Talking with Tanya and Beth. and they always have a good topic. I think the last topic was I don't even remember what it was now, but it was something pretty interesting.
Esteem.
Huh?
Inner child and self-esteem.
That's right. Inner child self-esteem. I don't know what the one next week's going to be, but if you look at all the listings are on Swain Family, and it should give you the topic for each show. Then at 9 p.m. We have Mayday, hosted by May Morton. That's our explicit free show, and I believe this coming next one is going to be the one word challenge. So you take one word and make a song from that, and that will be very good for those who are creative and like a challenge. Wednesday, 7 p.m. we have the Wild Card Show. Anyone know if that slot has been taken yet for next week?
It has not. So if you want to have a show for the week, because it's a different show every Wednesday at 7 p.m., that's why we call it Wildcard Wednesday. So reach out to OGP Swain, and he'll get you hooked up for your show for the week on Wildcard Wednesday.
Perfect. So if you've been wanting to do a show and you have a topic in mind, just reach out to Moses. He will get you set up for that. 9 p.m. We have the Noe Boys. That's hosted by Blacktop King and Forge, and I think they just did one on
week. They just did one on accountability. But next week is Open Your Heart, which is basically anything that has to do with heartbreak, love, or anything in that kind of thing, where you just open yourself up and just put your heart out there.
Yeah.
So that's what this next week is about.
Yep. So I think everybody can relate to that at some point in their life. So definitely want to check that one out. Thursday, 7 p.m.
Forge also wanted me to let you know that his show for next week is already full.
Okay, great. That's a good problem to have. So, but definitely tune in. There should be some really good songs in there, and I'm sure a few will pull at your heartstrings. So definitely check that one out. So then Thursday, 7 p.m. we have Chaotic Thursdays. That's hosted by Nova Star and May Morton, and that's a show. It's pretty much open to everybody, but we do give preference to the younger kids first. So if you have kids that like to do songs and want to get their music in, that would be the perfect show to do that, to showcase their music. I'm not sure if there's a topic this week or this coming week, but anyway, definitely check that out and reach out to Nova Star and May Morton.
Today's show was postponed until next week, so it's going to be the same topic that it was supposed to be today, and that was video games.
Video games, okay, that's right. Okay, so if you like video games, definitely get your song in about that, and check them out for sure. 8 p.m. Is open mic night. That's hosted by Colleen Evans and Rebecca Mills. That's the poetry night. So if you don't do music, but you do like to write poems, this would be the perfect showcase for that. Then at 9 p.m. We have the Comedy Club, hosted by myself and Jim B. And so we have not. I don't think we've set a topic for next week, but we will probably do that before the end of the show.
I had one.
Okay, so you announce it now, or you want to do it at the end of the show?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and announce it now, and we'll announce it again later. The theme is
I'm sorry, what?
The theme is what is it? Pet. Oh,
is that teddy bears?
Hang on, like teddy bears, but not teddy bears. Yeah.
Okay.
Like animal toys, not animal toys, but animal
Plushies.
Toys. Toy animals. There you go. Toy animals.
Toy animal. Okay.
Sorry.
Squishmallows.
I got bit of a stutter and a brain fart day today, so I apologize for getting stuck on that. But yeah,
No
toy
worries.
animals.
Toy animals. Okay. All right.
Stuffed
So
animals.
definitely, get your songs in for that, and join us on Tuesday at 9 for that. That takes us to Friday at noon, or at 5 p.m. if you are in the UK. That will be our global top 5 countdown, also hosted by Chrissy G. And then 8 p.m. will be our new member community spotlight.
Still 4
And
spots open on that new member community spotlight. So if anybody wants to get in on the new member spotlight, they can reach out to OGB Swain, because there's absolutely nobody who's reached out right now. So
okay,
it's completely
so
open.
yeah, if you're a new member, definitely get this is your chance to showcase your music, and it's a great platform to do that. There's no judgment. It's everybody's very encouraging. So this is your way to introduce yourself to the community. So don't waste that opportunity. Then 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, we have a show of choice that will be chosen by OGP Swain. So kind of similar to the Wednesday thing. If you have a show that you want to do, just reach out to him. Give him your concept, and he'll set that up for you.
And this week, I believe this week and next week, he's doing the create your character diss battle.
Okay,
so
that's right.
Where you create a character and then you write a song dissing the character that you created. So I know he's doing it this week, and I believe they're also doing it next week.
Yeah, I got a preview on some of the characters. Some of them are pretty funny. So
he had that whole thing filled up within like 30 minutes of posting it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was definitely very creative. So it's kind of your chance to create a character, like a funny character, and do a whole diss song around or whatever. So yeah, that was a great idea. So yeah, it did fill up real quick. So who knows if it's popular, then they may do a repeat of that again in the future. So definitely check it out. Should be very entertaining. And like I said, it might influence or inspire them to do another one in the future. So Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we have the Fantasy Fiction Live. Excuse me. That is hosted by Rebecca Lynn Mills, aka Scarlett. And so if you have anything fantasy related, I know this one is going to be about a movie from your childhood. Is that right?
We're taking last week because we had to postpone last week. We're taking last week's movies and we're moving it into and combining it with books for this week. So we're going to have either your favorite fantasy fiction movie or book.
Okay.
So cool. It's either one. Also, at 3:00, there's a new show on Saturday. It's Hot or Not, and it's hosted by Valley Girl, Goddess Sunflower, and Soulja.
Okay,
and basically it's a completely blind thing, like the fake rechart. So you submit an MP3, they play the MP3, and they give their honest opinion about the song that you submit.
They did it. Yeah, they premiered it on the Wildcard Wednesday, and now they're moving it to Saturday because it was such a good hit with people submitting songs anonymously. So they're having it on Saturdays at 3 p.m.
Okay, cool.
And I didn't know, did you do their Midnight Soul show that they also do on Saturday morning?
I haven't got to that yet, but yeah, that's on my list here. So I had an old list. It does have that one.
Yeah, it's actually Friday night at midnight, but it's technically Saturday morning at midnight. So it's Friday night, Saturday, midnight.
Oh, so it's Friday. Okay, they have it listed here as Saturday midnight. So, but yeah, so.
Yeah, because I think of that as being Friday midnight, but it's technically what it is it's 12 a.m. in the morning on Saturday.
Right. Okay, so yeah, definitely check that show out. Also at 9 p.m. on Saturday, We have the Midnight Confessions hosted by Dirty Diana and Dante Vell. That's where you can send in your confessions, and they will basically read them on air anonymously, of course. And believe a lot of times they make a song out of those. So if you want
Clayton,
your yeah.
the confession show is at 10 p.m. on Saturdays.
Okay, I must have an old list because it says 9 p.m. here.
I think it was a misprint on the flyer. They always do it at 10 p.m.
Okay.
And then, so
Okay.
it's at 10 p.m.
Okay, thanks for letting me know that.
And they're
All right.
also looking for song submissions for the different confessions. So they don't have any songs for any of the confessions. So if you feel
Okay.
like writing a song and send it in, it's I believe it's confessions Diana at yahoo.com.
Okay. All right. So if you have some steamy confessions that you want to get off your chest and you'd like to have them made into a song, definitely reach out to them and they can set that up for you. All right. So that takes us to Sunday at noon. We have the Global Sounds Origin episodes hosted by OGP Swain. And I've been following those. Those are really entertaining. They do little snippets of they've got an ongoing story that they kind of add like plot twists each time to it. So definitely check that out. Then at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Wait, I'm working on an old list here. I got to get these things. So it's actually 6 p.m. Central Standard Time is Kingdom Sound. And that will be hosted by Stacia, Pamela, Day Day. And this week will be our collab challenge. So what we did is we paired everybody into, or we got everybody into pairs, and you worked with another person to create a collab song. So that will be very interesting to see how those turn out. All right, so I think that takes us through the week, unless there was a new show added that I forgot to mention.
No, I do have one little thing. Ford just told me that they've got 2 songs so far. The only 2 they're missing is one about number 2 and number 3. Number 2 is Old Enough to Be My Daddy, and number 3 is I'm Your Husband, Not Your Student.
And this is for the
Confessions.
Okay.
Yeah, he handles the music in the back end, so
Okay.
he knows what's going on.
Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, definitely if you have something for that, definitely get it in. All right. That's it for our lineup. So Jim B will take it away now.
All right, thank you, Clayton. All right, so I'm gonna play this other one here real quick from NVAI. I'm assuming that the time frame, because he's over there across the pond in the UK, is why he didn't show up. So I'm gonna play this real quick. Y'all have again, I don't have the name, so enjoy it.
Warning. Graphic content. Warning. Graphic content. Bell went 3:15 and I felt the first knock. Belly said, "Oi mate, you're on a clock." Thought I had an hour, thought I had a day. Turns out I had seconds and they ticked away. Walking like my knees have been super glute shot. One wrong step and it's game over for my gut. Clenching so hard I could crack a walnut. Praying to a God I don't believe in, but every pop car looked just like a toilet. Tempted to squat but you can't really spoil it. Sweat on my top lip, teeth fully gritted. This ain't a stomach ache, this is committed. Made it to the door but I couldn't get in. That's when I thought the whole thing begin. Key in my hand and the truth in my pants. Shut myself doing a little sad dance. Oi. Sprint down the road like the fence was behind. One cheek's an athlete, the other resigned. Saw my front door and I wept with joy. Nearly there. Silly boy. Hand in the pocket, fishing for the key. The key's playing hide and seek with me. Found it wrong way, flipped it, dropped it. That's the exact moment my body just topped it. Made it to the door but I couldn't get in. That's when I thought the whole thing begin. Key in my hand and the truth in my pants. Shut myself doing a little sad dance. Key goes in, yes. Twist to the left, come on, nothing. No. Twist to the right, give a handle a rattle. That's when I lost the entire battle. Felt it arrive like a warm little hug. Now there's a witness, it's next door's pug. Stood on the map, full load in the pants, doing that shot little penguin stance. Door funny open, too little, too late. Walk past my mum like, don't ask, don't wait. Waddle to the bathroom, boxer short spin. Apologize to Greg's for the crimes within. The undefeated legend ends, knew my name. Took a L to a doorknob, that's the shame. Made it home, never made it in. Rest in peace, them boxers pour one out.
All right, well, that was NVAI.
That was really good.
Yeah, it was
He
hilarious.
always brings it when he brings his songs, and I couldn't help but laugh the whole time through that song. It was funny.
Yeah, it was quite hilarious. I agree, though. NVAI he's the second funniest little dude I know, because James Z, he's the funniest, and he's up next.
I think Julie wanted to say something.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I was just giggling. No, I just couldn't stop laughing through that whole thing. That was too great.
I know Rebecca has had that experience more than once.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey.
You know, this song that I sent you guys, I think it's called This Is the Day. I'm pretty sure it's what it is. But it's about me driving my psychiatrist crazy. He's got to be taken out in a straitjacket.
All right. Well, here we go with James Z's song.
I was walking to my shrink, not tied up in my chest. Saw a blind man toss a dog like he knew that game best. I said, hey, what you doing? He said, mind your own, amigo. He's just looking around. Then he smiled and let it go. A little farther down the block, my nerves were coming loose. Then I saw a man in trouble like he had nothing else to lose. This is the day, this is the day, this is the day it all went sideways. My shrink lost his mind when I told him I'd be on electric fences. My shrink got hauled out in a straitjacket. At the corner by the bridge, there he was, my trouble spot. Beat on himself so hard like he couldn't make it stop. I asked, you okay? He said, do you mind? Can't you see I'm kicking my own behind? I said, all right, man. And I kept that line in mind. Then I got to the bridge, saw the officer up ahead. My head was full of thunder and every word I'd never said. This is the day, this is the day, this is the day it all went sideways. This is the day my shrink lost his mind when I told him I spit on the mirror and laugh at the damage. I told him I like to fart on cats and bark at luggage. My shrink got hauled out in a straitjacket. My way, I was one step from jumping off the bridge when a cop cut off my path. He looked me in the eye like he already knew my past. Son, what's your problem? I said, he decided first. He jumped instead of me, and that just made it worse. This is the day, this is the day, this is the day it all went sideways. My shrink lost his mind when I told him I like to argue with mannequins. This is the day my shrink got hauled out in a straight jacket. My way. This is the day my shrink lost his mind when I told him I'd talk to a drunk garbage can. And I ain't been the same since then. When I saw my shrink leave in a straight jacket.
See? That's why you're the funniest little dude I know.
All I gotta say is better him than you.
Yeah.
That was great.
I always love listening to James's stuff because
Thank you.
every time you get me every time.
Yeah, my new one that's coming out, it's about a bathtub foot crock. A crock that you wear in your foot, about it being in my bathtub, me hunting for it. That's going to be my next song that I've got coming out.
Is that why you told me to watch for crocs in my bathtub?
Yeah, I saw the video. I saw the video you posted.
Crazy.
Said all I know is I got a random message from James one day that said, "Watch out for the crocs in your bathtub; they'll get you."
Bad part is she wears Crocs.
In the bathtub?
I don't know about that, but just about everywhere else she does.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's how it is sometimes. All right. Well, that was James Z with his hilarious song. Clayton, that leaves you.
All right. So I believe James's song was something about it had the day in it. What was it? I'm trying to remember.
This is the day.
This is the day. Okay, so
Yeah.
So mine is actually called Just Another Day. So it's like the title was kind of similar, so that what kind of threw me off. But anyway, yeah. So my life is pretty much every day. I do something stupid that makes me laugh, and like I try not to take life too simple, or too serious. But anyway, yeah, there's always, I'm either putting my foot in my mouth or I'm doing some silly little thing that kind of makes me laugh. So this is just kind of like kind of a composite of things like that, and just kind of a reminder, not take life too seriously. So anyway, hopefully everybody enjoys it, and it's just I guess what gave me the idea for the song, I was thinking about like some of the things I've done. I was thinking like it's a good thing that nobody's filming this, because like looks like something that would be on America's Funniest Videos, and so that's kind of what gave me the idea for this song.
All right, right on. There you go.
Yeah. Here we go again. Another morning, another opportunity to completely screw everything up. Roll the cameras! Woke up late, tripped over my shoes. Coffee hit the floor, now I'm wearing the blues. Grabbed my keys, locked myself outside. Had to break back in just to take a damn ride. Gotta work with my shirt inside out. Boss looked at me like, what's this clown about? Tried to play it cool, tried to act composed. Walked straight into the door with my eyes wide closed. Everybody laughing, yeah, that's my cue. If embarrassment paid, I'll be reached by two. Every single day, got a brand new scene. Life's a blooper reel, and I'm the comedy king. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Every time I turn around, something goes awry. If there's a wrong way to do it, I'll find it somehow. And if there's a camera rolling, it's probably rolling now. Some days I wonder what the hell I'm doing here. Some days I fill with laughter, some I fill with tears. Some days my life is like a blooper show. Yeah, welcome to another episode of America's Funniest Videos. But this is just another day, another crazy I'm sitting on the bathroom floor looking like a jackass. Went to the store for a loaf of bread. Forgot what I needed before I left my bed. Came home with chips, beer, and a pie. No damn bread, but at least I can eat while I cry. Tried to impress somebody, stumbled on my words. Sounded like a drunk auctioneer talking to the bird. She smiled and said, "You're one hell of a guy." I said, "Yeah, that's probably why I'm still single tonight." Every mistake becomes another story. Every face plant adds another mark to my glory. I keep thinking tomorrow I'll get my shit straight. Then tomorrow shows up and says, too late. Some days I wonder what the hell I'm doing here. Hey, hey. Some days are filled with laughter. Some are filled with tears. Hey, hey. Some days my life is like a blooper show. Yeah, welcome to another episode of America's Funniest Videos. But this is just another day, another crazy as fuck day. This is just another day for me, another chance to win on AFB. What could possibly? What could possibly? What could possibly go wrong? I've been asking that all along. Spilled my drink, missed my train, like my keys, did it again. Face first, ass backward, life's a joke. And I'm the bastard. Maybe I'm cursed, maybe I'm blessed. Maybe God just needs a laugh when he's feeling stressed. Cause every disaster somehow finds my name. I don't chase bad luck, it chases me the same. But I'll laugh at myself before somebody else can. I'm a walking punchline, but I'm still the man. Yeah, the road gets rough and the world gets cold, but I'd rather laugh than let the bullshit take control. Some days I wonder what the hell I'm doing here. Some days are filled with laughter, some are filled with tears. Some days my life is like a blooper show. Yeah, welcome to another episode of America's Funniest Videos. But this is just another day, another crazy as fuck day. This is just another day for me, another chance to win on AFE. Roll the credits. Wait, hold up. I forgot my keys again. God!
Okay, that was Clayton Barnes. I like that. That was hilarious.
It was upbeat and funny.
Yeah.
So I should have done disclaimer on that one because I think that's the most I've ever cursed in a song. It's like I usually don't use a lot of curse words in mine, but anyway, I thought that was kind of appropriate for the punk sound and everything else. So
Yeah.
Anyway,
and we're here to
hopefully y'all
have fun,
enjoyed it.
right?
yeah.
Isn't
And-
everybody's show a blooper these days, if you think about it? Like when you go anywhere, it's like a big blooper.
Oh yeah.
The funny part is that you say that, and mine had cursing in it too. And I mean, everybody here has heard my music, knows that I rarely ever curse, but the song called for it. It needed it.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I don't typically do it just for the heck of it, but like if the song calls for it, I'll do it. But I was just like, but I was listening to it. I was like, I think that's the most curse words I've ever put in like one song. Like, occasionally I'll use a damn or, something like that. But like, I was like, oh, I think that's the first, I think it's the first song I've ever dropped an F-bomb in. So anyway, it's just kind of, but it kind of called for it. So
Not the first one that I've had that I've dropped an F-bomb in, but definitely the first one that I've had more than one F-bomb in.
yeah. So anyway, hopefully everybody liked it.
I enjoyed it.
I did.
I was
enjoyed it.
I was wondering if you won $10,000 at the end of that one.
No,
Do you remember that they always gave $10,000 as the prize?
Right.
And Clayton, you never disappoint with your songs. So it was really good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm just kind of glad that when I was growing up that like cell phones were not a thing, and there wasn't very much, like a lot of the stupid things we did not get caught on camera or video because we just didn't have access to that stuff. Actually, so tell on myself a little bit, like So the intro that Jim B did with we're dancing around in the pink tutus and all that. Funny thing is, I would like to say that I've never done that, but that would be a lie, because my senior year, in 1981, we did a thing called a senior show. And so it was basically where the senior class put on like a Saturday Night Live type of skit format. And, it was just like fun little skits. So back then, Cheech and Chong's did this bit where I think one of them is like in a pink tutu running on stage with an electric guitar and playing it and singing "I'm Just a Love Machine" and I ain't gonna love nobody but you. Well, I got elected to do that in between the segments, so I actually had to go out and do that. So that video kind of brought back some bad memories in a way, but when Jim B did that, I was kind of laughing, because I was like, oh, like if he only knew.
Yeah, but the '80s was the heyday of Cheech and Chong, so
oh yeah,
that would make total sense that you would do a skit like that, and
yeah,
you can say that you were forced. So,
well,
on a side note,
there was a cute girl involved. She talked me into it, so that's the only reason I really did it. Because they were trying to get me to do it, and I was like, oh no, I'm not doing that. And then this girl, like, she's like, oh please, like you'll be so cute, and so like she talked me into it. She totally played me. But anyway,
on a side note, I had originally planned another way to go with that video, but it didn't make it past the Clayton Barnes censors. And I just couldn't get it to animate the way I wanted it to. It was hilarious, though, the idea.
Yeah.
So a moment ago, Julie disappeared for a minute, and I forgot that she was here. I apologize for that. I got your song ready. You want to tell us about it?
Yeah. Speaking of, thankfully, back in the day, there wasn't all the video cameras, because I definitely would have won $10,000 for this, because it is a true story, mortifying, the most humiliating thing that's ever happened. And when you hear the song, you're going to know exactly why. So go ahead and let it rip.
20 years old on Daytona Beach, and I thought I was sweet as a Georgia peach, running around in my flag bikini. I just knew all eyes were staring at me. Hot to trot, I was looking for attention, the sexy group of guys that I shouldn't mention. Riding four-wheeler started congregating. I thought to myself, why are you waiting? The music was loud and started bumping. Then I saw the one I wanted, my heart started thumping. He asked if I wanted a ride, so I shyly said okay. I thought real sure I was getting lucky that day. He was so cute, I almost couldn't speak. When he winked at me, my knees went weak. I smiled so big, putting my nerves on a shelf, until he said I should ride it by myself. Oh well, I thought I'll still give it a try. What was I thinking? I must have been high. I took off and all eyes were on me. Wind in my hair, I was feeling free, until I accidentally hit the gas and lunged forward way too fast, throwing me straight onto my ass. I landed right in front of the tires, it was still rolling. I thought I was going to be expired. Instantly wishing I could have disappeared without a trace, because the damn thing ran right over my face. I was so embarrassed I almost peed. That was enough humiliation in one day for me. I ran away so friggin' fast. All they saw was the back of me and the jiggle of ass. I went straight to my hotel room, faces red as a beet. Being a redhead isn't easy, I should just go ahead and change my clothes so I wouldn't be recognized, but I couldn't hide with all of the sand up my nose. Later that evening, I decided I would lounge out by the pool to relax after feeling like such a fool. But to my mortifying surprise, splashing in the water were the four-wheeler guys. I tried to keep my head down. If they noticed me, I might as well drown. But wouldn't you know, the cute one said, "Hey, we're glad you're okay. You're that redhead. We thought you were dead. You disappeared without a trace. But I recognize you by the tire marks on your face." I left so fast as my ego was stunted. I could have won the Daytona 500.
That's great. The feel of the song was just so on point. The way the whole song was just swinging back and forth made you want to swing back and forth with it. Great, funny, hilarious song.
I hid the whole rest of the night. I was like too afraid to go back outside because I didn't know they were staying in the same hotel as us. Oh, it's horrible.
This wouldn't
you
have
did a
to
great
been
job.
during spring break, would it?
Okay. If everybody's done talking about her song. All right. That leaves me.
Thank you, guys.
That leaves me. You're welcome. It was a great song. It really was. That leaves me. So my song is definitely not a true story. It's definitely not. Totally made up. But about 2 years ago, I was sitting around and I was thinking about a song to write, and that was the idea that came to my head. Was what you doing? And it was a question, what you doing? And so I sat around and thought about it and pondered on it for about 2 days. And then I came up with what I thought was the perfect what you doing. So everybody enjoy my song, What You Doing.
Yeah, buddy. Shit done went sideways. My dick died in a crash on the I-65. My dick died in a crash on the I-65. Doc says, son, the good news, you still alive. Bad news hit me like a barroom fight. We can build you a vagina and that bitch works right. So what you doing? What you choosing? You getting that coochie or you sticking with nothing? What you doing? Damn. What you choosing? Shit. Doc talking upgrades like he pimping out. So what you doing? What you choosing? You getting that coochie or you sticking with nothing? What you doing? Damn. What you choosing? Shit. Doc talking upgrades like he pimping out some. Little riding in the Chevy, bumping Willie and some Wayne. When a deer hit the bumper, sent me flying through the frame. Woke up in the ER with my boots still on. Nurse said, honey, your little Wrangler done gone. I said, gone where? She said, heaven or hell. Doc walked in laughing, said it's hard to tell. Buddy slapped a chart down, said here's option B. We can build you a coochie with a warranty. Now hold up, Doc, let me think real quick. You say that thing self-lubricates and even clicks. Got Bluetooth, heated seats, fuel efficient. He said, son, this pussy here is magician. So now I'm sitting there torn in my hospital gown. Like, damn, is this how legends are born in this town? Do I take the upgrade? Do I ride or die? Do I leave here swinging the switch teams overnight? Myra walking like, bitch, Get the cooch, we can write a whole album off the shit you gon' do. Lady Red say fuck it, Jim B reinvent it. Mama Steph laughing, put that pussy on credit. My dick died in a crash on the I-65. Doc said, son, the good news, you still alive. Bad news hit me like a barroom fire. We can build you a vagina and that bitch works right. So what you doing, huh? What you choosing? What? You getting that coochie or you sticking with nothing? What you doing? Damn, what you choosing? Shit, Doc talking upgrades like he pimping out something.
Anyway, so yeah, what you doing?
Is that song for sale? Because I'm $10. I give it to you right now. I gotta have it.
No, it's not for sale.
As a nurse, I'm sure you could have good use for it.
Is it?
For sure.
But I'm sure you. Is it streaming anywhere?
It is on my Facebook. I don't think it is. I don't think it is on any other platform though. I'll send it to you though. Hit me up in message after the show, and I'll send it over to you.
Yeah, I want that. My husband's got to hear that.
So, Jim B, I don't know what is worst for my day, having your What You Doing song stuck in my head or having We're All in This Together stuck in my head from them playing the bell all day at school. Because I have a feeling now I'm going to be going to bed humming What You Doing, What You Doing, What You Doing.
and thinking about that, and thinking about the story of that song too, huh?
Yeah, I was like, that's catchy, and it's going to be stuck in my head. Watch.
That's the biggest problem with Jim B's music is that he always comes through with these little catchy hooks, and they're like,
Oh yeah.
perfect, you know, and it's one of those things, you know, when you get stuck in your head, you automatically know, okay, this is a banger because for the very simple fact it gets stuck in your head.
Right. Yeah, I love his the song he did about the Scooby Doo. That was hilarious.
Yeah, it was like
So,
one of the first ones I heard from him. That was great.
yeah. So yeah, that was a great one. And by the way, Julie,
Since I'm new,
oh, go ahead.
yes. I was going to say, since I'm new, send me Scooby Doo too, because that's my favorite cartoon.
Oh, this is hilarious. You'll like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. You need to send her to the video if you have it. The video was hilarious.
Yeah, I got it.
You should also send her Nova's videos that he did after you did yours, because they all kind of tied in together and they were all really funny. I think she'll like them.
Yeah, that one was
what I got.
that one was the.
Oh, thank you. I'd love it.
Yep. And Julie, I heard you say that your music's on Suno right now. You definitely need to get your stuff streaming, because I've heard a few of your songs now and they're really good. And there's a lot of people here on the platform that can show you how to do that. Forge kind of walked me through the process, because I was in the same boat that you were in. I didn't have anything streaming at all when I first joined the platform, and they kind of walked me through how to get everything streamed. And now I've got I think I've got 7 albums out now. So yeah, you definitely want to do that. So just reach out.
I would love to do that. I just don't know how.
Oh, it's if anybody can teach this dog, or a new trick, you can learn it. So yeah, I'm terrible with technology, and if I can figure it out, then and actually I think Forge has a little step-by-step screenshot of how to do everything. So
Yeah, I believe he's got a PowerPoint.
yeah. So yeah, we can definitely get you going on that.
Yeah, I definitely would like to learn, because I have 160 songs so far, and I've got over 300 that I've been writing since I was 9 years old. So I'm 54. I've got a lot of poetry and stuff that I've turned into songs, and I just don't know how to do it. And so far, I'm so thankful that everybody that's listened and all the people that I've met so far have helped me to grow my confidence, you know, and be able to come on here and even talk to you. I would have never done it before. I would have never done that. And to be able to have these people say to me, this is good, and I like this, and this is great, I want to hear it again. That feels great, you know, and it's boosting my confidence, and it's keeping me going. And I can stay up for 24 hours. I feel like I can stay up for the rest of my life. I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So definitely, yeah. I was kind of the same boat. I'm 64, so I got a little bit of a head start on you. But yeah, I had like boxes and boxes full of lyrics for the longest time, and then and I didn't have anything set to music. And then when I discovered some of the AI tools that would actually let you, you know, create melodies and put your lyrics to music. That was kind of a game changer for me, and really, you know, just kind of, you know, exploded, and then just kind of learning bits and pieces since then. So, yeah, definitely, this is a great group because everybody's willing to help everybody else, and so we'll get you set up on how to do that.
Yeah,
Thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you.
Yep.
Forge is definitely the person to talk to about getting your stuff out there. He's actually taught me everything I know, and now Moses has got me teaching everybody what I know. So
yeah, I basically did it because I got tired of everybody always asking me where they could find my music, and I'm like, well, I post on Swain Family, and that's about it, you know. And so yeah, if I can figure it out, then you can definitely figure it out. So
thank you guys. Thank you everybody.
And to reiterate what Clayton then said, there's plenty of people in the group that are music producers that can help you and teach you and walk you through the steps. Like Forge taught me how to do my stuff. So now all I have to do is send it over to him, and he just has to set up the release of the music. So he walked me through step by step what to do. So just ask anyone and they'll be happy to help you.
And ODP is also a producer.
I sure will, because I'm excited, and just feels good to have people say, you know, the words I put on a piece of paper, and all of a sudden I've been able to make it into a beautiful song of my feelings. It's just blowing my mind. I'm so flabbergasted by all the love I've received from everybody. Every single person I've met so far with Swain Family Records have made me feel like I've known you my whole entire life, and it's just amazing. And I just keep hoping every day that it just grows bigger and bigger, and that every single one of you guys and all your talents just get spread. I want the whole world to hear us. I think you guys are amazing.
Well, you're taking the first step, because the best way to get to know people on the platform is just to participate in the shows. And so you're taking the first step, and then from there, you know, you just kind of like get to know people and pick up things here and there. And I've learned a lot from a lot of people on the platform. So I've taken something away from everybody. I've actually done, I don't know, 4 or 5 collaborations now with people, and those are a lot of fun too. So definitely a way expanding your horizons. So, but yeah, just reach out to myself or anybody on the platform. They'll be happy to help you.
Julie,
thank you so much.
Julie, I sent you I sent you a message just a moment ago. Just reply back to me after the show.
I sure will. Thanks.
I was also going to say that Jim B's also a record producer, so you can also get with him about anything, because he can help you out as well. You got 4 hosts here, and you know, I'll be honest with you, everything you put out so far I've enjoyed. And quite honestly, that's the great thing about Swing Family is that we're all uplifting, we're all trying to help each other out, we're all trying to literally build a platform to where we can be heard. And I don't see the reason to tear down anybody's music. And quite honestly, even if it's not my genre, not what I'm used to listening to, I can see or hear the how good it was done. You know, I know the time and effort it goes into making a song. I know the time and effort and the heartache that you put into songs. So, quite honestly, I don't see a reason to tear down another person's music. And but you have brought everything along, and everything that you have given us to play has been great.
Yeah.
Jim B, I have a
Thank
question for you.
It's like, I'm sorry.
Oh no,
Go ahead.
it's fine. Jim B, are you still helping people do videos for their songs if they want a video made? I can't remember if you were the one that said that or not.
He does.
I do videos. It's a side business of mine. So yeah, I do videos. I am relatively cheap though. Like shit. Right now, since you brought it up, I'm gonna say that $40 a video, complete music video. So
We'll definitely get together on that.
I'm running that special right now because it was brought up on the show. That's a on this show special.
Yep. Very nice. And Jim B, he does great videos.
Well, and that's why I asked, because I couldn't remember if it was you I was supposed to ask, because I'd seen you do some videos recently and I'm interested in making some videos. So that's why I wanted to ask.
Yeah, I have the song that's going to be playing on May Day. I definitely want that to be made into a video. And after May Day, I haven't released the song yet. It's private for now, and I've only sent it to whoever I needed to send it to for the show. But that's something. This song is totally out of my what I'm not normally used to doing, and I just want that into a video, even if it's just personal for myself. But after Tuesday, I'll release that song, on my Suno. I'll make it public, and then so you guys can listen to it. I want that one. I hope you hear it, and it's great.
Definitely look forward to hearing that.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So we got through all the songs, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we can go ahead and close out the show. So we've already went through all the lineup. Just want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, for supporting us, as well as all the other great shows on Swain Family Records. And if you're not getting involved, if you're not like being part of the shows, then you're really missing out, because that's the best way to get to know people in the community, and it's the best way to get your music heard. And it's a very supportive community, and I've learned so much just from other people. It's made me a better, I can definitely say I'm a better songwriter since I joined the group, because of the lessons I've learned and the things I've taken away. And so you definitely want to be part of this group, and just get involved. If you're not moving like we're moving, you need to just get out of the way. Anybody else have anything to add?
No,
Great
sir.
show. Had a lot of fun. Thank you for having me on the show tonight.
Always a pleasure.
Thank you for having me too.
It's always fun. These shows are always fun. The topics that I throw out there, they always turn out so hilarious. You guys all do a good job.
You and I need to get together and talk about some fantasy fiction themes.
Okay. All right, for sure. All right. Everybody have a good night. See you. Bye.
You ever drop a song and feel like nobody really heard it? No comments, no support, just silence. Uploaded, forgotten. Streaming numbers don't mean nothing. But what if there was a place built different? Where artists don't get buried, they battle. Where fans don't scroll, they connect. where your sound actually gets heard. Swain Family Records. Music competitive arena, real battles, real fans, real connection. No gatekeepers, no fake hype, just music and a community that listens. This is your moment to be seen, to be heard, to be part of something bigger. Join the movement, build your sound. This ain't for everybody. This is for the ones who know they got it and ready to prove it.